Hi everyone, welcome to Besoll Family Channel.
Or if you are new here, then hi, we are Besoll family and we are crazy adventurer who recently moved to the Netherlands.
And we speak Dutch now. And I also speak Dutch now.
Can you say in Dutch that?
Ik ook spreek Nederlands nu.
And you, Anne? Do you go at school?
Ja, het school hier is fijn.
Oh, wow. So that's actually a miracle because 2 years ago they refused to talk and speak in any language except English.
Yeah, and this is actually the reason why we moved here. And today we finally will say a full story and why and how we moved to the Netherlands.
And why our dad called Mama. And why our dad actually is Mama.
Yeah, it's very strange, right?
Very confusing.
Let's first clear this up. So in our home, mama means dad and deda means mom. So for us it's very usual. But in Romania and of course in Netherlands and I suspect in everywhere in the world, except in Georgia, it's it's very confusing. And people are thinking why am mama and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's always had been a problem.
yeah, and it's absolutely chaos. Okay.
I'm Billy. Everywhere we go, people assume that I am father and he is mother. Now imagine this, that he is walking with the kids and outside somewhere on the playground, the kids are starting, mama, 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 and people starting to take a look at him like, oh my God, is it everything okay? Or maybe is something changed? Or maybe, I don't know, we are not that well open-minded how this family is, and then Beso starting to be confused, and he's starting, no, I am daddy, and this is my wife, and actually we are family, we have 2 kids. But the people are usually just nude and they are just walking confusing. So probably they are thinking that probably they are not so progressive.
Yeah, this is my years here,
Yeah.
my life,
Forever.
4 years, and
Yeah,
it never stopped. And even here in Netherlands, very confusing. Yeah, people are quite very straightforward. Everywhere, it's the same story.
Yeah, but this is not that why we moved to the Netherlands, no?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, but real reason, it's our kids. Yes, our kids, and actually we relocated here from Romania. But before Romania, we lived in Moldova, and before Moldova, we lived in Georgia. So we lived in a lot of places and trying to figure out which one will fit us the best. So this is not story about other countries. Let's focus only on Romania, and because last 5 years we lived there before we relocated here. This was very complicated there, everything.
It was everything good,
yes.
Right? Everything was good until the moment the kids, Andrea didn't have to go to school.
Yes, and actually they struggled in the kindergarten as well, and because they refused to talk in Romanian. And yes, and also English level in Romanian it's very low. Almost no one speaks in English, and if someone speaks English, you are very happy to hear that. And in the kindergarten, it was a situation like that all the teachers do not knew English and they talk only in Romanian.
Even
Romanian kids cannot understand. And it was like a hell for them, you know. No one can play with them, no one can explain to them, right?
Yes, and when it came the moment when Andrei had to go to school, and we understood that he's not speaking Romanian. So that's the moment when we decided that probably they will feel like outsiders if they will not speak the language of the country where we live in. So this is the story. And we want to tell you the story. It's not a story that we, boom, one day decided that we are moving, we packed, and like in fairy tale, we moved here. No, it's a very difficult decision.
But we are here now drinking Dutch coffee, thinking in English.
Yeah, speaking Russian.
Speaking Russian
Romanian sometimes.
Yes, and Georgian.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, mostly we have three language in our home. We are switching the words.
Yeah.
When we fight always in Georgian, of course,
Yes.
because we fight with heart.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, but
Well,
all this story is because one day when we were swimming pool, we just decided that we need to change something.
but
And we
before that, let's rewind a little bit, and where everything was very complicated.
Yeah.
We lived in Romania, in Sibiu. It's a small, beautiful town. Very, very beautiful. With small streets, clean everything everywhere. People are very kind, open-minded. You feel like you are living in a fairy tale.
In the mountains, you remember mountains? No
Yeah,
more
very
mountains in the
beautiful
Netherlands.
mountain.
It
And
was so
snow
beautiful.
on top of mountains.
Yes, yes. From October till April, we could see the snow on the mountains. So everything looks like a postcard,
Yes.
but with a big problem
Yeah. Our kids absolutely refused to talk in Romanian.
at all.
We tried to send them in kindergarten, try to teach them Romanian. We tried expensive ones, affordable ones, those from state, bilingual we found even. But it appeared that this bilingual kindergarten is something like they talk always in Romanian, but sometime maybe once per week they have one song in English. That's
Yeah.
it.
But the real issue was not just the language. The real issue was that they didn't care if our kids understand. So they didn't try to explain them the things. They didn't really thought, did they understood? It was interesting to them. Will they have friends and so on. So.
And when they did not understand anything, yeah, it was somehow our fault. And all the teachers were telling us that you should
Speak more Romanian
yeah,
at
speak.
home.
I'm telling I don't know Romanian. I'm Georgian. But
and
no,
my Romanian level is not that good. I make a lot of mistakes, so we couldn't speak with them Romanian. We thought they will teach them.
we're supposed to have dinner with a dictionary of
Yeah.
Romanian. In our case, in our situation, that was not possible because we are struggling in three language every day beside that, and now in Romanian also, it would be impossible for us.
Yes.
So
Our kids weren't just missing words. They were missing everything. How to play, how to talk, how to ask for something.
and look what happened here. Just in 6 months, they already started speaking in Dutch. In 6 months, we did not translate it even one word for them.
Do you remember
Yes,
the first day in school when we brought our kids and we say, we are not speaking Dutch, and I don't know if we will speak.
Yeah.
Our kids fluently speaking
Yeah.
English, and there was one teacher, and she said, we don't care, they will
Yes.
speak Dutch. So it was so
their responsibility.
Yeah.
They are taking
so
care of
good.
that, and they have special programs, which it's really very effective because our kids, in our case, speak in English. So for the teachers, it was easier to explain things. But for example, from other countries, we have also a lot of Ukrainians
Yes.
here who don't speak in English or
Yes.
in any language.
And this is main reason why
yeah.
they said that our kids will speak. They said they have Ukrainian kids who already speak Dutch. So they already knew how to teach even the kids who's not
Yes.
speaking English.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Do you remember?
Yeah, it
Because-
was example she
because
she
we
provided
moved
to
after
us.
one
Yes.
year. Yeah. After a lot of Ukrainians moved.
Now, hi again. So we change now location. It's in our neighborhood. It's very good weather now, and we decided to come out a little bit from house. So
Andrei turned 6. And it was a time when we had to choose for him school. And that was the new challenge.
yes, it was very complicated for us also because the question was, are we going to find English school? So the teachers and all the subjects would be in English, but it appeared that it was impossible in the city where we lived, in Sibiu. And there was one English school, but to be honest, all the kids, all the teachers, they talk always in Romanian. They play each other kids in Romanian. So it's called English school, but
one which
It's not
was
like
super
that.
private and very expensive. And when we started to talk to our friends whose child was in that school, she said that the reality is that everybody still speak Romanian, and maybe some subjects are in English,
Yeah.
but still they discuss and switch to Romanian easily. Yeah.
So we started to find out something else.
Yeah.
We found also there was really good school. To rewind a little bit back more, so we excluded all the Romanian school because there was only Romanian, and our kids just did not want it to speak in Romanian. It was very hard for them, and they struggle. And we decided to find something
Else.
yes, else,
A
not
solution.
Romanian.
But do you remember, we lived in the area which calls Transylvania. And Transylvania, before the Second World War, was the part of Austro-Hungarian Empire. We have a lot of people who remain German speakers who, because they are living there, are needed the special treatment and special class with English. So we thought, yeah, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
We can take German. Why not?
And we found a really very good German school.
Yeah.
So it was very hard to enroll there. And we managed. Andrew passed all the tests, all the exams, and we somehow managed to enroll. But the thing was, we still did not realize that everything now will change for them, and it will start something new era for them with German.
This is my German lesson. Das Fox ist braun und das Fox ist eine Haustier und das Fox hat 2 Augen, ein Maul, 4 Beine und einen langen Schwanz. Jahre mit dir sind so schnell vergangen. Wir spielten, machten, tobten, sangen. Wir möchten, wir heute Danke sagen.
We said to him, so we had to prepare Andre, and we said, don't worry, it's cool. German looks like English, so it will not be any problem for you. And we really believed in this, that this is a good
Yes.
solution.
Yes, somehow we were trying to hide some problems and to keep going, because to make our life easier.
Yes, do
But-
not make big changes, yes?
Yes.
We did.
But it hit us when we first day went to school. No, it was not first day. It was something like open
It was like
day.
yeah,
Yeah.
preparation, so we could come to the school and to meet for the first time teacher. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
and we showed to Andre
Yeah.
his classroom,
He liked it.
and he and teacher came, and teacher started to talk with him weird
German.
language for him. So he asked some questions in English, but no response from
From
the teacher. Yes, and I just read on Andrew's face frustration.
Yes.
So he was a kid who is looking forward to learn.
He was excited
new
about
subject.
school.
Yes,
Because
excited.
it was something like we were preparing him, like you are going to
Exactly.
school, it will be cool and so on. We said, okay, it will be German, but it's
Yeah.
close to English, so it will be good. And here he's coming, he's so excited, he likes school, everything, and boom, and he doesn't understand anything. And then he was scared, yes? He's,
In my mind also,
Yeah.
I forward a little bit the situation where in the future Andrew is sitting in a class and teacher are explaining some subject, but Andrew don't understand that, and Andrew cannot ask questions.
yes.
And classmates are playing together. Andrew is excluded from them, because he will feel always behind of them
Yeah.
and always outsider somehow like that. And so
At least felt like this. Maybe it would not happen like this, but
I was sure 100% it
When-
would be like that.
Yeah,
it
and-
would be huge effort from Andre.
yes, it would be very
in this
difficult.
situation. Yeah.
Exactly. So, especially when he's not ready, and he was not ready at that moment. We were going home by car, and then we started to talk to each other that, okay, let's think what we can do. And Andrew was very upset. He was keeping asking, like, will it there be English? And there was no answer, yes.
Yeah, we had very deep talks about
Yes.
homeschooling, for
Yeah.
instance, and we found some good schools who were teaching remotely.
Yes.
It was from UK, from London.
Yes, and from
Yeah.
USA one.
Yes, one from USA, but we still did not like that. We can make another video why we did not like that. And it's not
It
a
was not
video now
option.
about this yet, but we skip this.
Yeah.
And we just realized that we need to change something in our life. We starting thinking about relocating somewhere.
Yeah, we decided
did
that
not know where.
Yeah, but we thought that in this moment we understood that maybe the place where we live is not good for our kids.
Exactly.
We didn't thought
Yeah.
about this before.
I still have this feeling.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So it was like a boof, and like explosion. And that moment we understood that everything what we tried to fix was actually not correct. We actually were going deeper and deeper into the problem.
And
but
creating into problems
a
another
lot
new
of problems.
Yes.
And then we started to think.
That was not good.
And that's how we decided. From this moment, we knew for sure to move.
We will change in our life. Big changes are coming. So, again, we change our location. We are in really very good town. Yeah, it's we have yacht club, we
Yes.
have golf club, we
Tennis
have
club.
tennis club, we have horse riding.
Yeah.
And everything.
And we are pretty far from the big city.
Yeah, and very beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, but pretty far. But it's like 15 minutes to Rotterdam.
Yeah, but
50 minutes it's Amsterdam.
yes.
50 minutes or 1 hour maybe Brussels. And
Yes.
yeah,
We are 2 hours from Bruges,
yeah.
what is also a very nice
Very
place
nice, very
to
beautiful,
spend.
yes.
So we will have a lot what to tell
Yeah.
you, but let's come back. So one day when we were going to the swimming pool with our friends, it was like, again, these questions, when your child is 6, you always receive these questions like, okay, have you decided? And especially when this situation like our, nobody speaks Romanian, we want child will go to the school, okay, then German. So we were in the rush, everybody were in the rush actually in this moment. So everybody were keeping asking like, okay, have you decided? Have you decided? Have you decided? And then we had to start all this long story, why we can't, what we don't know, our confusions.
I still remember
and so on.
these days because it was something like nightmare where morning never comes. And
Yes.
yeah, it's always night and you are living in this nightmare. Our talks always start with this question. So maybe this we will try, maybe this we will try. A lot of variants. We always.
Yes. In the swimming pool, was the moment when we decided where we are gonna move, because we knew we need to move. But in this case, we understood where, because we were thinking, we are speaking English, so where? Australia, America, we need UK. So, and we always found something what we don't like. And in this moment, our friend said like, oh, but why not Netherlands? And then we said like, Netherlands? We even didn't thought about the Netherlands. So then I just recalled that I was reading somewhere that in Netherlands, 95% of the people are speaking English. And sometimes the English is much more better than fluent speakers,
So it was for me like this. Oh, wait. So I can go in stores or somewhere without you. I don't need you there. I can talk there in English. Because in Romanian it was like this. All, please translate. All what he wants. All, tell me. Yeah, it was something. We were very interconnected. So, and now I realized that, oh my God, I can do there everything
Without me.
Without language barrier, you know.
Yes.
And yeah, that was very good. A shock for me. And after that.
After this, he started searching because I just said, something, blah blah blah. But in our family, the brain is Besoll. So he started research. And he was coming like, Olga, do you know there is 25% expats? And was very important.
We were not feeling like a weird expat. Yes, expat family who are living somehow no reason here.
Exactly. This was important because in Romania was very little percentage of expats. So it was very strange for the people why you decided to move to Romania. But here, you don't need to explain. Everybody is moving here. So here, 25% of expats. It means I can buy, I don't know, what I like, some food in the local market because somebody else needed also. We couldn't find the Georgian seasoning, Because Why? Nobody needs
Yeah.
them in Romania. There was just Besoll.
Then we find out that in the Netherlands, happiest children in the world by statistic lives here. So that's it. We are moving there. No other options. And deep we investigating about country or what the country it is, the more we not only like, we love it because.
Because what do you think when you say the Netherlands? You think about the windmills, about the yachts,
bicycles,
about the free people. We didn't thought about this that time.
Yes.
We even didn't thought that actually we will need Netherlands one day. Oh, but we knew that 95% are speaking English. So it means if we will speak to somebody, they will understand us. If our kids will speak to somebody, they will understand us. The work-life balance, incredible. The education system, one of the best in the world. Human rights, safety, freedom, basic respect for people, amazing. The salary levels, let's just say we had never seen numbers like that before in
Yes.
our previous countries. And the social system, the security you have as a resident was unlike anything we had ever experienced.
And then the rules, the laws, the organization of society. Everything has structure, everything has logic. People follow rules because they make sense, not because they are scared of getting caught. Coming from places where things don't always work like that, it was honestly mind-blowing for us at the moment, right?
Yes. The more we learned, the more we felt like the Netherlands matched everything we wanted for our future. It wasn't about leaving behind who we are, because we are proud of being Georgian and Moldavian. It was about finding a place where our family could truly thrive, where our kids could grow up with every opportunity.
The more we learned, the more it felt like this was exactly where we needed to be. It wasn't just about opportunities, it was about a way of life that actually made sense. At some point, I just looked at Olga and said, all right, that's it. We are doing this. No more waiting, no more what ifs. Let's start figuring out how to make this happen now.
Because we really felt this is exactly the kind of place where we can build our next chapter. Well, at least for the next 10 years. And that's when we decided, this is it. We are moving to the Netherlands. Because we really felt that that's the place where we want to build our next chapter. At least the next 10 years. And this was the moment when we decided, that's it. We are moving to the Netherlands.
Yeah, we are mentioning 10 years because nowadays it's impossible to say that, okay, I will settle here down and I will live here forever. So because everything is globalized and everything is so interconnected that no one knows tomorrow what the challenges we will have.
Yes.
And what our kids will have challenges. So at least 10 years we can calm ourselves down that this is a country where we would like to live.
Because we already had this. We were explaining to everybody this. Our first child was born in Georgia and we received what we needed for that moment. Then we decided to move to Romania, and this was a very nice place where we could grow our kids, yes? Everything was close, everything was nice, it was the nice weather, good food and so on. And it's our job, we're very close to home, so we could go 15 minutes to the mountains. It was a very nice place, but it's not a good place for us, for that moment, to give our kids education. So now here, we can give them education, and we know this. We don't know what will be next.
We are not saying that this is bad or this is good, or we are not stating them. This is just our situation and our conditions and our challenges. Every person has his own challenges. So this is something like, for us, it's like this, not for everyone. Maybe for someone, Sibiu would be the best city forever, you know? We love Sibiu. Our daughter Nia was born there.
Yes.
So this is a city with what we will be always connected.
Yes.
So this is about how we are responding on our challenges.
Yes.
And when we feel ourselves comfortable somewhere, come out from this comfortable zone and to
And-
hit new.
Yeah, challenges. Then we decided to make the situation worse.
Yes.
Just because
As
we
usual.
like to make things more complicated.
We decided. Actually, I decided, and
You
after that, I
decided.
convinced all that.
I don't have chance.
We need to move and be ready for everything before Christmas. So, and at the end of August, we decided to move, pack all our things, everything before Christmas, right?
Yes. So it was 4 months, and he likes to do this with me.
Yeah, why to wait?
He doesn't ask. He just
Yes.
said, "Okay, let's do it until the new year." It was till the end of year. So, till the end of year, not just like that. It completely relocation. We had to cross Europe to find the job, to find the house, to find the school, to prepare all the documents, and to find out how we need actually to live
First to
here.
deregister from Romania.
How we can, or if we can. We didn't care. He said we are moving, and like he said to all our friends.
No one, that time, no one believed
No.
us that we can manage that. But the main reason was that the more time we spent there, the more our kids were out of school. So this was something like time challenging that we need to hurry up because it's cost to Andrei, and
Yes.
every day he's stepping
losing.
back from the school. So yeah, that's why we decided to let's do it now.
Everybody, when they heard that we want to move to the Netherlands, and Besoll was telling like, yeah, in 4 months, then everybody were telling like, oh yeah, and what about the weather? And everybody were asking this like,
Yes.
did you read about the weather? Do you know there is raining forever? And then I read somewhere that it's very good to come in February, then you catch just a little part of the bad weather, and then it's starting nice. Okay, let's be back to our home. And we want to tell you what is next. And now we have to decide where actually to the Netherlands we want to move. Yeah, we decided that we want to Netherlands, and we thought it's so small country, but it's actually a very, very big question. Where? In which city?
Yeah. And by that time, we had 3 options. So we were thinking about Amsterdam, of course, Den Haag, and Rotterdam. So after deep discussion, scaling everything.
We searched
and,
everything. You don't remember?
Yes.
The lifestyle, school,
Everything,
opportunities, salaries, everything.
Yes, and what kind of people mostly they are, and yeah, for us, yes, I think Rotterdam was the best choice, and so we focused on Rotterdam, and also when we decided to find jobs, we were thinking something or in Rotterdam or around Rotterdam. So yeah, we would like to have around the Rotterdam because we don't like to live inside big cities.
Yeah.
Because we have kids.
Yeah, but why to be everything so easy? We had to limit ourselves not only with the countries, but also with the city. So we searched the job just around Rotterdam. It had to be
somewhere here.
nearby.
Maybe Den Haag also because they are close.
Yeah.
But actually somewhere in South Holland. So in Dutch it's Zuid-Holland.
Zuid.
Zuid.
No, he can't pronounce Zuid.
And
I can't.
I think we need to create another video about why we choose Rotterdam.
Yes.
And because,
huge chapter, no?
Yes, it would be a huge chapter which impossible to squeeze in this video. So it deserves to have separate video for that.
Let's move to the next. No?
Now, a lot of people are asking us, what about money? So did we had some savings or what the budget we use? It's a good question because, yeah, Relocation like this, it's always ends with quite a big amount of money. So you should have some savings, maybe some good budget, not to think at least the first time when you move there into new country, into new people, new environment. We are a little bit crazy in this. Yeah, money never was concerned for us. Yeah, we never think about money. And at that time, we did not have any savings.
For us, it's like that. It's like our theory. It works, really. It works. For us, it works. I don't know if it will work for you. But we have idea. And then later we think, do we have money for this idea? Or how we need to find the money for this idea? Because if you are thinking first about money and after this the idea, then you limit yourself.
Our mindset is something like that okay, I need to do this, and we never say instance for each other that we will not afford that, or we cannot do that. We always ask question how we are going to do that. Yeah, I think this method, this mindset, it's always brings us to the reality where we can do everything whatever we will desire.
Yeah,
right?
that's how we moved to the Netherlands. We just decided.
We believe that when you want something and you plan for that and you are ready for this, you will always find a way how you will do that. Money is just one of many tools, and you are not planning your life around tool, right? You plan your life around your vision, and I think this is the only right way you should think. Write us in a comment what you think about that.
That's why, even though we didn't have savings ready for this move, we never said it's a problem, right? We said that it's just something what we have to do. And we did it.
Was it easy? No, but the mindset did everything by itself, you know. It was one of the best decisions we ever made, and we succeed.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the big question: how we did it, how we managed it to do,
Where
how
we
we
took
bring
the
it
money.
into reality. Yes, it's a good question indeed. Moving and the relocation like this, it's not cheap, it's not easy. And at the time, as we mentioned before, we did not have any savings sitting on our bank accounts. We were just normal, living from salary to salary, that's it. And a lot of Legos for kids.
Yeah, it was whole our budget. But as we said before, money is not first thing about which we are thinking. First, we decided we want to move. And then later, we thought, okay, we need to find money. And then we started. We started to think and to discuss what we have to do. And we had a plan later.
So step one, we sold everything. Old furniture, appliances, clothes, what we did not use. We were just like, do we need this? No,
Sell it.
Sell it. This was step one. And
Yeah.
step two, it was we
Our
had
business.
our small business, our startup, also decided to sell it. It was very big decision and very hard decision for us because in this startup was our little part of our soul. At that time, we knew that first of all, we needed cash. And second, we needed also to cut all the connections, everything related, especially business with Romania, because maybe in future it would have some complications. So we did not knew.
And later we found out it was good.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
Netherlands doesn't like you will have something outside. If we receive something, it's very difficult
it's
so
headache.
for tax. It was good decision.
So it was good decision. It was hard decision, but we went through that. And step three, it was also Olga's parents lend us some money. This was our three step where we could manage to allocate all necessary funds,
Yeah.
right, for this. And beside this, we will tell you also what was step four or what was our
But it's
bonus.
later.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's later.
Yeah.
But do you remember I become an expert in selling things?
Yeah.
I could sell everything, absolutely everything.
Yeah.
And when you sell one thing, you can sell the next and
Yeah.
more and more. So I think, the good part of our future budget we receive from selling, yeah. But even after we sold everything, we still needed some financial help, so we will feel more independently. And then, when
At
the
least
magic
first
happened,
months when we will be in the Netherlands.
um, on December 23rd, I received my offer, and actually, was our ticket to the Netherlands. I received the opportunity to start a job which I expected in the field I was already professionally growing. So for me, it was just a good decision, and it was very good decision for our family.
The best part of that, it was that it included relocation budget.
And this was not just a job. Actually, it was our ticket to the Netherlands. And it was not already like thinking what we are gonna do soon or something like that, but we knew that from 1st of February we should be there because I should start job.
Yeah. So we realized that no more what ifs, no more hesitations. We have only 30 days to make the biggest move in our life.
Okay, and what is now? We need to decide how we will reach to the Netherlands.
Fly or drive. The thing was all our stuff, all our things, what we are going to take. Situation was like this, that in the Netherlands, we don't have anyone to whom we could send our things. Or second thing was that when we pack everything, we could leave somewhere these things, but even we did not have in Romania anyone like with big warehouse to leave something. Yeah, we could not ask our friends to, okay, you are living here now and please
Yeah.
squeeze a little bit and put our
We
pets.
didn't want to make anybody busy with
Yeah,
our
bother,
things.
yes.
So when we
Yes.
were thinking and deciding like what we to
So-
do and
so
this and this,
yeah.
the only one decision was just to take everything with us.
And that how we ended up with a trailer, with a rooftop box, very long one, and with 7-seater SUV. So we packed everything inside. It was fully packed, and we just hit the road.
The car was completely full. It was everything fully packed. The rooftop, the trailer, everything was filled till the most smallest, I don't know, place with air.
We played very good Tetris there.
Exactly. Our kids were sitting, but around them also were
They
our
were
stuff.
buried with it's
around.
fluffy toys and pillows.
Exactly,
And
yes.
honestly, I thought they gonna to live in a car.
Yeah. And the best part, what it is, because I do not think about this, it was really very smart financially. Because after we moved, in case if we would need money, we could sell the rooftop, we could sell the trailer. So somehow we didn't lose our money. Yes, we just used them for relocation, yeah?
This was, of course, one of the best our decision to move like this.
Yeah.
Later we will tell you why and how
Yeah.
we managed to do all this stuff in the Netherlands. And so on January 27, 2023, after packing, planning, saying our goodbyes, finally we left Romania.
And the car was full actually, and the kids were half asleep, but we knew that we are gonna do it.
So 3 days, 5 countries, 2 overnight stops, and I should admit more petrol station stops and coffees than we planned. We made it.
First stop, Vienna, Austria. And it was freezing cold. And it's snowing that time, you remember? It actually was no snowing before, but in the day we decided to go, it started to snow.
Even in Romania.
Yeah.
I remember.
And then the next stop we made in Germany, in Frankfurt.
Yeah, close to Frankfurt.
Yeah,
there
I
was a
think
small village.
And the roads. Do you
Yeah,
remember?
Autobahns. Autobahns, a dream to drive on, except for one problem. Everyone else was faster than us. I was driving like a responsible adult, of course, with a fully loaded car and with trailer, also fully loaded, and rooftop box, also fully overloaded, let's say like that.
And with two little
Yes,
kids back,
and with
yeah?
two little kids back, I cannot allow myself to drive more than 90, 95
Yeah?
kilometer per hour. Yeah, maybe sometime 100, 110. Yeah, that was
Yes.
maximum.
And then at the 30th of January 2023, we finally reached Netherlands and we entered in the country. And that's the moment when we understood we did it. We did it even if it was night and we couldn't see all the beauty around, but we knew that, we couldn't believe actually that we did it.
But when we realized that we have done impossible and we made this, the reality hit us.
Yeah, because to get here, it was just the start. Let's say it was the level 1 to do it, but the real madness was only the beginning.
We arrived in the Netherlands at night and it was cold and we were beyond exhausted, and only thing we wanted at that time just to crash into bed and to sleep.
And then in the morning when we woke up, we just come out and it was like, wow, we like just come into just completely different world. We have never seen such beauty before.
Everywhere you look, green fields, perfect little houses, windmills, calm water. It felt so peaceful, so organized, so different from everything we had seen before. For a moment, I thought, wait, are we in a movie?
Or maybe
Something like that.
yeah, or maybe a postcard, yeah? Everything was too perfect. No crazy traffic, no chaos, just calm and beauty. And that was the moment we felt we really made it. And we are really here.
And then our kids woke up and asked, where's breakfast? And like that, this magic moment ended, and we came back into new reality.
Yeah, the reality hit us really hard. So we didn't move straight into our new house because, well, we didn't have one yet.
A very small detail, right?
We booked a temporary place where we could stay, a holiday small house in Aalst called Recreatiepark Het Smeer, if I pronounce it right.
Wow.
It
I
was,
don't remember.
yeah, it was a small, a quiet family
It was in
resort.
Aalst.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was in Aalst. It was
Beautiful.
pretty far away from my shop.
Yeah.
So
58 kilometers, and the complicated thing was before highway, half of road was highway, so it's easy. But before highway, half road was local road, where is only one lane, and you are going limited speed there. It's 80.
yeah.
But if, for instance, in front of you goes tractor,
Or
yeah,
a driver, new one who doesn't know how to drive fast.
yes,
You are
you are
stuck.
just following with the speed they are, maybe 30, 40, so all these roads. So,
But let's be fair.
Yeah.
It was a very good place to come, to rest after we moved and we made all this long road. It was a very nice, and the kids enjoyed, we enjoyed, so it was very good time.
Then, after our first coffee, we asked each other, what now? Because here is the thing, getting to the Netherlands was first step. But after this, we should realize and we should figure it out how we are going to build our life here, how we are going to live here in this country. So this is where our new chapter, our new adventure began.
Yeah, and the first step was to find a house. And we had to enter in this crazy reality of searching a house in the Netherlands, and it's really madness.
It's like a Hunger Games. You just spot one apartment, you almost like that, and that's it, gone. You blink, that's it, gone.
But we had next steps. So it's not only the house, and the house it was not so easy and first to be done. So we also had to open the bank account.
Yeah.
We needed the BSN number. It's like a taxpayer number in the Netherlands, which is also it's mandatory. And then, of course, we had to enroll our kids to the school. So at 30th of January, we come to the Netherlands, but already 1st of February, we were enrolling them in the school.
Yeah.
And not like easy school. We found the best one. We searched.
So we did not have house, we did not have anything, but kids were signed up already at school. So yeah, our priorities, right?
Yeah, that's our priorities.
Of course, we in those few days, 2 days, we just made research. We did not pick just one school. We made fully research, deep research, which school, how, conditions, what people are saying about that and stuff like that. And we picked one school. Yeah, it was in Ridderkerk, very good small town near Rotterdam. And after 2 years, kids are still at school. The more time we are here, the more we understand that this is really one of the best schools.
And for this one, we will have also the separately chapter because it's really very important.
Yeah,
We have
education system
Yes.
here is it's mind blowing.
yes. So our journey was not easy,
Yeah,
and it was full uncertainty, and it was a stress. Every challenge and all the struggles we had, everything what we had, we knew that we are building something good. And we knew that we are doing something for our future. And now here we are. Everything is good.
we will tell you in next episode the next steps, actually, and very important steps. How we search house, bank account, documents. We have a lot of things to tell you. So wait for the next episode. Yeah, we will do our best to make it and record it faster. Sorry, it's our first vlog. We are sometime, if you noticed, we are looking there because we have there some writings.
Yeah, because
Like a
it's
script,
difficult.
yes.
It was 2 years ago.
I think step by step we will execute it and we will adapt ourselves in this case
Yeah.
as well, right?
Yeah, we will do our best.
So don't judge on that.
It's better because we want a very nice quality blog. So we want it will remain and we want it will be useful for you. And maybe somebody from you will also decide to move because it's nice, it's
Yes.
cool. And you don't need money for this. Now you know. You can
Yes.
just dream about this and everything
Of course,
else.
every person, every situation, it's different from each
Yes.
other. Yes, we are in this time, in this situation. We are we, you are you.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of really what if here, but it's up to every person. We are just sharing our experience and how we think, and every person should decide their way by themselves. So for someone, Netherlands it's good countries. For someone, they are running from here and to Spain, for example, because
Spain.
it's yes,
Everybody's
hot
running to
there.
Spain.
Yes, and it depends on person and in what
Conditions they are, what
Yes,
kind of
exactly.
family situation they have, if they have a nice job, if they can work remotely. Nobody wants to move without salary from Netherlands. So there are some important parts, but what we want is just somebody who wants to move to the Netherlands will know that there are other crazy people who are
Yeah.
already moving, and we did it. We did
Yeah.
it good. We are now in our own house, and it's past just 2 years, and we live here
managed
for
to
1
buy
year.
even house. Yes,
Yeah.
we will tell you this also.
Yes. So I believe everything can be good, and that's about what our vlog is. Even if sometimes we need to take a look what we need to say.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we did a
I'll
good job.
see you in next episode.
Yes.
Yeah, wait for us. It will be next step. See you next time.
Yeah. See you.
Doei doei!
Doeg!